Hi Aries, welcome back to your weekly reading for November 29th to December 5th. So let's pick out a theme for you this week. Oh, this one will fall out. Breakthrough, beautiful. I love this. I feel like this is about taking chances. This is about taking risks. And I feel like you're really just trusting your intuition and you're allowing things to, it's almost like I'm hearing you say, I'll just try it and see what happens. Let's see where this goes. And I think there's also an energy of surrender and release to this card as well. Like you're trying to come out of that thinking of, needing to know exactly what's going to happen in the future. And you're just trusting and having faith that, that you're in the right path or you're going in the right direction. So I feel like you're being very bold and brave and you're giving yourself permission to do that in whatever shape or form that resonates with you. So it's almost like I'm hearing that it's looking very different for different people, depending on what are the things that they might have been what they're embarking on. For some, it's their health. I'm seeing for some, it's like your health. And for others, it's a business or a career. And for others, it's standing up to I heard standing up to your parents. It's interesting. So some of you may be just really taking a stand or like putting your foot down. And some of you, it's just about allowing yourself to be seen and allowing yourself to express something or say something that you've been holding in. So there's a real test to courage here. Like you're really giving yourself permission to break out of some kind of confined box or thinking that might have been holding you back. So there's a lot of progress forward coming in here. And I feel like that's going to grow in this year, 2022 that's coming up. So it's going to grow. You're going to be finding yourself doing it more and more and more. So I feel like this week or the month of December is about you kind of taking those steps 1 foot at a time, getting your feet wet. And I feel like you'll get more and more brave and courageous as you keep walking in that path. So this is really great. This is very encouraging. Encourage yourself to keep going because it will get easier. It'll get more, you'll be more confident in it as you keep going. So yeah, there's an energy of taking a leap of faith or taking those risks and allowing yourself to move forward. So really empowering and really beautiful, Aries. Let's get into your tarot cards here. Okay, oh my gosh, beautiful. Empress, how abundant. Okay, lots of messages here. Love this. Okay, so I feel like you're just ready to go. I feel like you're just ready to move forward. It feels like you're itching to go. Something very abundant energy. And I feel like you're kind of approaching this week with a lot of confidence and a lot of optimism with something that you're setting out to do, a project, a new path. I'm seeing some of you are moving, like you can be moving to a new place, a new apartment, a new somewhere else. And it feels like a brand new beginning here. And it feels like you're also preparing with the Two of Wands. It kind of feels like you're about to cross the threshold is what I'm hearing. So you're at the threshold and you're ready to start putting your foot forward. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're embarking on a new path where it's, going to require you to build something new. So you're ready to start this. You're ready to build something new. Yeah, this is really exciting. I love this. This definitely feels like a brand new beginning. I feel like a lot of you are moving, but you're kind of, you have already moved or this is the week that you move. Some big step that you've taken and it's opening up a new world of prosperity. There's like a learning curve here for sure. And something here for you to learn the ropes is what I'm seeing, like learning the ropes, understanding something, researching, learning. But I feel a sense of enthusiasm and excitement about it. Like you're excited to learn, you're excited to explore. And also I'm hearing like finding where you fit. So some of you can just really be focusing in on, like, if this is a new job, maybe you're kind of finding out where you fit in amongst your coworkers, or there's something here about like finding your unique role in something. And for some of you, it's like your own thing, you're kind of figuring out your contribution or where you fit somewhere. But it feels like there's something you're just really excited about. Oh my God, how gorgeous is this? The Empress and the Star. So this is a wish fulfilled. This is something you've been wanting for a long time, I kind of feel like. It's something that it's like you planted the seed a while ago, and now you're starting to be able to feel the rewards of it. And I feel like there's a gift coming in for you too from Spirit. There's something... oh my goodness, so much abundance. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. This is very, very abundant. And so there's a massive inflow of opportunities, possibilities, money. I'm hearing the word acceptance. So maybe some of you are getting accepted into like a program, getting accepted into a job, getting accepted for like something. I mean, you're accepted for something, approved, accepted. And it has something to do with, stability. It has something to do with long-term finances, success. Approved. Oh, beautiful. And so wish come true, something that you've been wanting for a really long time. Something that also that you just kind of had to go off of faith. This is gorgeous. I love this reading. This is beautiful. Okay. Let's do Two of Wands. What does Aries need to know about the Two of Wands? I feel like you're leaving something behind. With the Two of Wands, that's what I'm hearing. You're leaving something behind. Like an old life, an old way of being. Yeah, actually, I like that. I like that we have the Nine of Swords with the Two of Wands, because it feels like there's something, maybe you're ready to say goodbye to your worries, ready to say goodbye to something. This could also be that you might be worried about some of the changes that are coming in for you. If you are moving or needing to make a choice, like on the crossroads or between two worlds, I feel like you're a bit worried about what you're leaving behind and what you're kind of venturing into, because it does feel a bit unknown. But at the same time, I'm seeing you very grounded. Like, I feel like you're very grounded, and you're like, it's almost like you're 99% sure of the direction you want to go in, even if it's not 100%. But I feel like just that change in itself is a bit, I'm feeling like nervous, excited, that energy. And I feel like you could just be worried though about, because it feels unknown is what I'm seeing. It's not really that you're worried about, I'm not feeling like turmoil. I'm feeling just worried about the unknown. Let me pick another one here. Okay, it could also be worried about being able to, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I create it? Because the creatrix is the magician in this tarot deck. It's about being able to manifest, being able to create. And I feel like you're being divinely guided. I feel like you're protected. And I feel like you have what it takes. I feel like you've done enough work. I feel like you've done the work that you needed to do in order to manifest and create what you want to create. But I feel like you might just be in your head about, there might be some self-doubt that's creeping in here. But there is, but you can do it. There's a message here about believing in yourself, because this is just something that you're telling yourself, but there's something you can do it, believing in yourself. So that may be something that comes in here for you, a message that comes in where you realize like, okay, I just need to believe in myself. I just need to go forward with this faith that I can do it, this unfailing faith in myself, because that is what will help you to push forward. It will give you that last push. And you are being protected. You are being guided. Even though sometimes you may not be able to feel it or sense it, I'm feeling like you are being divinely guided onto the path that you need to take. And I'm hearing that you're not going to get onto the wrong path. You're going in the right direction. So you can use that as confirmation that you're going in the right direction, that your intuition and your senses are on point. So this is really beautiful. I love this Page of Pentacles with Six of Pentacles. So there's generosity coming in here for you. I feel like there's some kind of offer or some kind of generosity that's allowing you to have this new beginning in your finances or in your how you're going to build for the future here. So there could be someone coming in that's kind of lending you money. There could be someone here that's giving you an opportunity, a job opportunity, but there's an inflow of an assistance here in terms of finances. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, please. And then it's also helping you to walk away from something that is not fulfilling for you. Something that it's not really that it's fulfilling. I feel like it was fulfilling in the beginning, but I feel like there's something here where you've been feeling just unfulfilled. Like over time, its purpose or its job just ran its course. It's no longer fitting with where you are now. And so it feels like there's something being offered here for you where you're ready to move on to something else. You're ready to move on to something that will really fit you much better and help you to feel much happier. And then we have the Hierophant here, which is, I think this is really interesting because the Hierophant, I feel like is coming in. I feel like this could be like a major institution or it could also be it could also be divine guidance. But I kind of feel like this is maybe like a major institution or some kind of authority that's coming in to help. That's coming in to help you break out of some kind of something you've outgrown is what it kind of feels like. They're coming in to give you an offer. Some of you could also be, I'm hearing some of you could be going off to school or going off to like a university. And maybe perhaps you've gotten a scholarship, something like that, some kind of assistance that's helping you move forward in your life. I love this. And then we have the Judgment card here, which is called truth. It's also being able to rebalance the scales for yourself. It's being able to step onto the rightful path. Interesting. I'm also hearing with the Judgment and the Hierophant, if some of you are going through a divorce, that could be something that is because we have the Eight of Cups here because you're walking away from something that's been emotionally unfulfilling. So this is maybe for just a few of you where if you're going through a divorce, then there could be some assistance coming in here for you, or there could be there's like a new beginning in prosperity where, I mean, maybe there's some, inflow that comes in for you or a chunk that you get or some, money that you get where you're able to start this new beginning. And it helps you to walk away. So there could be some, because we have that Judgment in the Hierophant here. So oftentimes that shows up as legal cases or something like that. And then we have the Three of Cups here. I feel like you're really supported. I feel like you have some people behind you, backing you up, supporting you, and you definitely have a new beginning, something you've been really wanting and something that you've outgrown or something that you're not really resonating with anymore that you're moving on from. And I feel like there's a wish come true. There's abundance on the horizon for you. And I feel like there's something here where it's like, it's going to turn out better than you think. And you have more support than you think you do, is what I'm hearing. Now that I look at divorce, it's almost like this whole picture changes as well. So some of you who are going through a separation or a divorce, I really feel like there's an ending to the worries. There's an ending to the stress. I feel like there's something coming in that's going to help you to move on to better horizons here. So this is really beautiful. And I feel like 2022 will accelerate. It will accelerate in the sense where it'll move quickly, and then you'll be able to kind of start this new beginning. And you'll be able to rebuild and create something that just resonates with you so much better. Really beautiful. Okay. Oh, wow. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So yeah, it really does kind of feel like some of you are kind of going through a significant change, a significant ending to something that has run its course. But just know that you do have a lot of support and love and guidance through you. And I think that you're making those brave and courageous choices to step out onto this new path, and you're on the right path. And that kind of paints a different picture when I say, you're making the right choice. It's like, you know what the right choice is, and to just follow that instinct, whatever the right choice is for you. I can't tell you what is what, but I'm getting the sense that you're being guided. You're being guided. So follow that intuition wherever it's taking you. Okay. What is a guidance card here for... Wow, you guys are going through a huge metamorphosis. I really love this card because it's like she's being born, or he's being born. This being is being born from the breaking out of the chrysalis, breaking out of the cocoon, and shedding this incubation period. So some of you could also be coming out of some transformative phase. Some of you might have spent a lot of time in isolation, a lot of time in withdrawal from others to work on yourselves, to really grow and to get in touch with who you are and what you want from life. And I feel like some of you are embarking on this new path. And I feel like perhaps this transformative phase has helped you to see your life, or maybe even the relationships that you have around you, in a different light. And it's causing you to make some difficult choices or decisions. And some things are just kind of breaking down, and some things are coming to an end. And I feel like you're going forward into something that just fits you so much better, something that resonates with you so much better. So it's like it's a major transformative period for you here that you're going through. Okay, what is a challenge for Aries this week? What will Aries be challenged with for this week? For November 29th to December 5th. Wow. Okay. So an ending to some cycles and some patterns, there's a change in the wind. And why? So it's almost as if you could be spending some time this week in trying to figure out why something is happening, kind of like trying to put the pieces together, seeing how this whole thing plays up, how this is playing a part in the bigger picture. Because it's almost like there's a change and you can't stop it. So something's being rerouted, something's being taken away. And so there's a change in direction, and it's unfamiliar is what I'm feeling. Is there's an unfamiliar direction that you are taking. And it's, sometimes it's almost kind of feels like some days you are super confident about it, and other days you're doubting it. And you're asking yourself, is this just all in my head? But there is this shift with the round and round. It's a shift in cycles. It's a shift in trajectory. I almost kind of equate it with the Wheel of Fortune. It's a shift in the way, the direction something is going in. And so you may spend some time this week in questioning why something is happening in the way that it's happening, or why now. And it's going to help you it's going to put you in an introspection phase where you're going to find some answers for yourself, answers that, like, you're going to piece some things together. So you may spend some time doing that this week, asking yourself why something's changing, and then trying to find the answers to that. Okay, what is something Aries can look forward to this week for November 29th to December 5th? Wow, fork in the road. I feel like you're going to choose the right choice, the right direction. I feel like that's what this card is saying, is you're going in the right direction. And it kind of feels like you're questioning that. You're worried you're making the wrong step, or you're worried you're choosing the wrong thing. And I feel like with the fork in the road, the message that I'm getting here is that you're on the right track. You're on the right path. Let me pick one more here. Another card for Aries for what they can look forward to this week of November 29th to December 5th. Spend some time in connecting with yourself, connecting with more of a gentler, compassionate, a more gentle, compassionate energy. Oh, this is beautiful. This one just fell out. No place like home. Be kind to yourself. I feel like there may be some time that you spend this week in really nurturing and taking care of yourself. I feel like that will kind of replenish your energy and restore the energy. I'm seeing you kind of releasing a lot of the stress and the toxic energy that you may have been accumulating from the stress or overthinking, and connecting with your divine feminine aspect to yourself. We all have it. We all have a divine feminine. So connecting to that part of us helps us to move forward in a more compassionate and more in a state of surrender. It helps us to be more in the flow and surrender to the way things are happening in a peaceful way. Like we can have peace on the inside because we feel at home and we feel like we are centered within ourselves. Like we don't have this need for control. We can just let go and we can allow life to take us in the direction that it's trying to take us in. And we can feel confident in that. So I feel like this week you may spend some time in really connecting to your flow, connecting to that divine feminine, that more gentle, nurturing, compassionate place within you, and having that self-love, that self-forgiveness, and really working on releasing any self-critical thoughts or self-critical beliefs about yourself will help you to move forward. It will help you to move in the direction that you need to move in with more confidence and like you're being supported. So I think that will be very helpful for you, and that may be something that you're spending time in this week, is to focus on that divine aspect, divine feminine aspect to yourself this week. So it's a really beautiful week. You're in the fork in the road. You're changing a lot, and there's something definitely shifting for you. But I see so much abundance and so much courage, and you're taking those risks. And I feel as though you're trusting the path ahead. And even if it feels a bit unknown sometimes, but I feel like this is a huge transformation for you, and you have some beautiful things on the horizon here. Very beautiful. Wonderful, Aries. I hope this week treats you well. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it's very helpful for the channel. And I will see you for next week. Bye, Aries.